Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wambie punde imechoka sana.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wambie punde imechoka sana.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum.
I see a scenario in this country where the poor and the jobless are going to arise, not to vote, but to eat the rich. People who are jobless in this country, the number is keeping on going up, up and up again and again. The number of the poor people in this country are increasing. And I see a scenario where people are not going to get to bed hungry. Inafika mahali ya tutalala njaa. Tukikosa tunaenda kuchukua from the rich. Hatuwezi kuwa squatters in our own country when the rich are having hectares and hectares of land. There is no way that is going to happen in this country called Kenya. We are going to arise and we will eat the rich. Inaenda kufika mahali hakuna mtu atalala hungry, hakuna mtu atalala njaa. Ukienda kulala njaa unaenda una knock the door of the rich, unamwambia later. Kama iwezi tunachukua. Because iwezi kuwa inequality in this country we are seeing is happening. Where the leadership is only concentrating with their own family. The people who are in leadership, instead of creating jobs, they are busy doing corruption. Instead of creating employment for people, they are grabbing lands. It is all about deals. Wanafanya vitu kwa deals tu, bora tu in our benefit. But I see a scenario, very soon, the poor and the jobless are going to eat the rich. Just wait and see. Utaona. Hakuna mtu atakubali alale njaa. Nani atalala njaa? How? How when the country has enough for everyone? The country called Kenya has enough for everyone. So there is no way that there are few people can be at the top controlling the millions of people who are sleeping hungry. We are going to take action very soon. There is no way we can sleep hungry when the rich are busy stealing from us. We are going to eat them alive.
The second thing I want to say, when I listen to Cherargei speak, he keeps talking about that we've given your son CS Treasury, we've given your son CG First CDF. Please, you've not given anybody's son those positions. Yesterday, in Adiedo Secondary School, there was a poor grandmother. Adiedo is just next to Mbadi's home. It's in Oma Bay, but Mbadi's home is in Migori, in same Oma Bay, where Mbadi comes from the CS Treasury. That grandmother was sitting in Adiedo Mixed Secondary School, trying to sell 5 chicken to offer to the principal as school fees for her children. So what is the benefit of that, what you claim to be CS Treasury is given to Jaluo, and yet the common man on the street, the common Jaluo on the street is struggling to even pay school fees, to feed herself. She had to carry 5 live chicken to school as school fees. And here they are telling you, now Jaluos should celebrate, we are now in government. When Mark Nyamita, a legacy politician, talks about that this is the first time that Luo'S are being given positions in government, this is the first time that we have roads. Please, let me say this.
He spoke about roads in his area.
Roads in his area. I'm coming to that. Talk about roads in his area. Let's go to Oruba in Migori, where he comes from. Go to Rapogi. Yeah. The roads he's talking about. Yeah. Which are these roads that are being done, that have never been done before? When were Luo'S never in government? And this gaslighting by legacy politicians, we must stop it. There is no time that you can tell me that Luo'S have never been in government. The government belongs to all Kenyans. And it is political administrations that come up with policies. And William Ruto's policies have failed the people of Kenya. Just like it has failed the people of Nandi, it has failed the people of Luo, it has failed the people of Nairobi, it has failed the people of Central. It has failed Kenyans. But legacy politicians will prefer that you discuss our governance based on tribal lenses. That we must reject.
Let Luo'S go. set Luo'S free. The time has come for you, Raila Odinga, to set Luo'S free. Luo'S have been your slaves for a very long time. You and your family have used Luo'S for your own benefit for a very long time. The time has come, you set Wajaluo free. Just allow them to be free so that they can think for themselves. They can elect leaders they want for themselves without your influence. The time has come, you set Luo'S free. You, Raila Amolo Odinga. Set Luo'S free. You are the one dictating to Luo'S the people they should elect as governors, as senators, as members of parliament. And even you go so low to dictate to them the people they should elect as MCAs. Please, Raila Odinga, set Luo'S free. We have lost so many brilliant young people from Luo Nyanza in the name of Mandamano. For you, Raila Odinga, allows these Luo'S people to make their own way forward. You have benefited enough. You have become the modern pharaoh in Nyanza, where Wajaluo are your slaves and you are the slave master. You have been benefiting as a result of the death of Luo'S who have died in cold blood by the government of the day. Every election period, many Luo'S dies because of you. You have been using them as your way to chat into the government. You have been using their lives as a way to get into the government. The time has come that you, Raila Odinga, you set Luo'S free so that they can think for themselves. They can make their own decisions. You have been calling the shot for a very long time in Nyanza. And the time has come right now to allow Luo'S to go and to set them free. You have made Luo'S believe that you are a mini god to them. You have made even some of Luo'S to believe that without you, they will die. You have made them believe that without you, there will be no Kenya. You have made some Luo'S to believe that without you, they will not even eat in the evening. You have made them even to believe that without you, there will be no education in this country. That without you, there will be no security in this country. Even if today, you tell Luo, some of them, to get into Lake Victoria, some will just get to Lake Victoria, they'll die for you. You have brainwashed Luo'S for a very long time. Oh, Raila Amolo Odinga, let Luo'S go. Set Luo'S free. Set Luo'S free, tafadhali. Just set them free. You have been calling the shot. And you have been threatening even people in Luo Nyanza that it is either your way or the highway. Please set Wajaluo free so that there will be development in Luo Nyanza. Let new leadership come and chart the way forward for these Luo people. Set Luo'S free. Set Luo'S free. Let Wajaluo waende. Tafadhali. Life is not all about you. It is not all about you, Raila Odinga. The community is bigger than an individual. The community of Luo'S is bigger than the family of Odinga. The Odingaism in Luo Nyanza has caused too much pain. The sufferings, the poverty we see in Luo Nyanza is as a result of Raila Odinga. Why? He is the one imposing leaders onto Luo'S people. Anachagua someone like Orengo. He is the one who imposed Orengo on Luo people. Orengo, someone who has no track record, development track record. He's the one forcing even MCA, a mayor MCA, onto people. He's the one forcing people on members of parliament. And he's been threatening people. Threatening leaders, the visionary leaders like Tuju. Someone who wanted to build something like Del Monte there in Nyanza, in Asembo. Someone like Gumbo, someone who's a visionary leader, who was supposed to be the governor. He told people that Gumbo is a bad person. He always want people he can control. Please, Raila Odinga, set Luo'S free. And the time has come that you must set Luo'S free. If you cannot set them free willingly, we will force you to set people free. Luo'S has suffered enough in your hands. We will never be your slaves again. The young people of this country will never be your slave again. And you will never use us again for your own benefit. Never. Never again. The time has come. We tell you enough is enough. So many have died because of you. So many have lost their lives because of you. Poverty we see in Nyanza is because of you. And the time has come. We tell you enough is enough.
Buda Nairobi naweza kutandika. I have a cousin alikuja. Huku. That was in the year 2000. Na jamaa alikaa mwezi moja huku. Unajua ile kujitoka ucha ati kuna auntie yangu kwa Nairobi, anko yangu sijui nini. Sasa wao wanapanda ndayo wanadhani ni normal kukuja tu. Buda utaishi kwa hiyo auntie yako siku 2-3 ya ine wameanza ku misbehave. Ukitoka nje unapata watu walishapika wamekula, unaambiwa oshe vyombo. Na hoja sosi. Yaani wako tu na mamood. Ukiongelesha mtu habari yangu utaweza. So jamaa aliteseka in Nairobi Buda. I remember he fainted around hapa Kencom. Ile kufaint njaa. Janta naye ametafuta hakuna. Wenye ma first aid hao good Samaritan wanamupepeta amuke. Aliamuka tu na kitu moja kama amesema njaa. Akabaiwa mahindi because ile type ya watu wanaaswa, akabaiwa mahindi ya ngovo 5 bob. Akakula na akapewa maji jamaa akakunywa. Aliwaambia tu fair. Ndio Kiswahili pia ajui vizuri. Walimpeleka pale country bus, walimuingiza kwa Keroka Express. Nilishika na hii barabara ya Ocha. Mpaka leo 20 years down the line. Hata sijui kisita unajai kanyaga. Alisema siwezi mimi.
Saa hii umesikia Raila Odinga akiongea mambo ya injustices in this country. Umesikia akiongea? Hawezi ongea kwa sababu ako ndani ya serikali na anakula yeye na familia yake. Wakati atatoka kwa serikali, atachukua watoto ya watu wa Kenya, atawaweka wapelekwe maandamano. Wakati wa maandamano anachukua watoto wetu anawapeleka kwa maandamano. Wengi wanauliwa, wengi wanabdaktiwa. Many have died because of that maandamano. Lakini akiingia kwa serikali, anasahau kila kitu. Anasahau mpaka wale walimpigania. Anaingia yeye na familia yake peke yake. Watoto wa watu wenye waliwatumia anawasahau kabisa. Sasa Raila hawezi ongea mambo ya injustices, hawezi ongea mambo ya land reforms, hawezi ongea mambo ya IBC reforms, hawezi ongea. Sasa Raila utasikia akiongea, hawezi sembia hata William Ruto wale wenye waliuliwa wakidemonstrate walipwe fidia familia yao, hawezi ongea. Lakini akitolewa tu hivi kwa serikali, atoke tu hivi, atachukua watoto wa watu awaweke kwa barabara, wengine wauliwe, baadaye akiingia kwa serikali anawasahau. Raila anatumianga tu watoto wa watu kunegotiate for himself and his family. Raila ametumia Luo'S, let me tell you. Raila ametumia Wajaluo for his own gain. Many Luo'S have died because of Raila Odinga. Anawaambianga tunaenda barabara Tuesday motherfuckers, tunaenda kwa barabara. Watu wanaingia kwa barabara, wengine wanauliwa, wengine wafanya ni kidogo ameingia handshake. Akiingia huko anasahau na wale walimpigania. Sasa ni yeye na familia yake peke yake. Wale ambao wanapiganianga Raila Odinga, where are you? Are you in government right now? Raila and his family is in government. Where are you? Wewe uko wapi? Wewe mwenye ulienda kwa barabara ukawacha kazi yako ukaenda kupigania Raila, where are you? Are you in government? Unaimba Raila Odinga as if he's your father, as if he's your mini god. You motherfuckers. Raila amekutumia for a very long time. It is time you think. Wachana na Raila. Raila amekubebea akili for a very long time. Raila anakubebea akili, anawaambia twendeni kwa street, wewe unatoka unaenda kwa street. Haujui hata ni nini utakula jioni. Sasa Raila kwa serikali anakusaidia na nini? No, I'm just asking a question. Raila ako ndani ya serikali as we speak. Yeye na familia yake wote wako ndani ya serikali. What about you? Wewe mwenye ulipigania Raila, ukaenda ukaandamana, wengine wakauliwa. Wale ambao waliuliwa, kwa nini asiambie William Ruto, hebu lipa hao watu fidia familia yao? There are so many widows in Luo'S and in other places. There are so many young people who are killed during demonstrations. because of Raila Odinga. Where is Raila Odinga as we speak in government? Where is his family in government? Where are you? When ulienda kuandamana, uko wapi? Uko wapi? Bado wewe na poverty yako uko tu pale pale. Lakini Raila akikuita twende maandamano utatoka hata saa 8 usiku. You piece of shit. You motherfuckers. Think! Learn to think. Learn to think. Raila will help you with nothing. Raila is always fighting for himself and his family. You piece of shit. It's time you wake up. Fungua akili mtu wangu. Fungua akili. Na nyinyi wazazi wacha kuchukua watoto wenu kuparade kumbele ya Raila. Raila akiwa na njaa anachukua watoto wa watu anaenda demonstration. Wakati ameshiba amenyamaza, hawezi hata ongelea kitu hata moja yenye inasaidia wa Kenya na wale watoto waliuliwa. Raila is just another scam. Raila is the biggest scam that has ever happened to this country. The youths have been killed. Lakini akiingia kwa serikali yeye ni bubu. Anakula tu yeye na familia yake. Wakati wa maandamano, familia yake iko nyumbani, nyinyi ndio mnachukuliwa mnawekwa mbele. Mnapigwa risasi, mnapigwa tear gas. You guys think bana. Tafadhali wacheni Raila siwabebea akili. Raila siwatumie tena. Enough is enough. Raila amewatumia wa Kenya sana for his own benefit and his family's benefit. Mimi I'm only requesting you, my fellow Kenyans. Time ya Raila imeisha. Kitu wenye ametumia wa Kenya wengi wameuliwa, yeye ako kwa serikali sasa anakula, hawezi ongea mambo ya injustices. Lakini akitoka tu nje, ataanza kuambia watu wa Kawangware, ataenda kuambia watu wa Kibra, watu wa Korogosho, maslams. Na ujue Raila anatumianga tu wale wakopua. Hawezi tumia wako rich because watu hawezi mfuata of course. Let me tell you. Odinga's family has used Kenyans for their own benefits. And it is time we tell him no and enough is enough.
Sasa nikuulize. Wewe ungewahi ambiwa wewe sasa wewe ungewahi ambiwa ungewahi ambiwa ati ungewahi download constitution, ungeamini? Ungewahi ambiwa ungejua kuna kitu inaitwa finance bill na inatoleango draft na inapitianga kwa bunge ndio ipite, ungeamini? Wewe mwenye ulikuwa unachukia history na social studies, ungeamini? Guess what? Okay, ninajizungumzia but one time. Yani this guy has turned us to things we never thought. We never thought we would be. And tell me should turn a pal and tell me should select. Anyway, one time must go.
What Wakili is saying, that is the way.
You agree to it?
I agree.
You've taken
to
your
it.
time to...
Yes, I've read it.
Actually, we have done this mathematics here.
You're convinced?
Yeah.
Yes, because in is a specific period of time.
Okay.
In. So in the 5th year, it says here, section 136(2)(a, being the second Tuesday in August in every 5th year. In every 5th. It's not at the end of... You finish 5 years and then you now do an election. It says in the second Tuesday. So the 5th year is between, we were doing our calculations here, 9th of August 2026 to 8th of August 2027.
And you want to say that the last day of the 5th year cannot be in?
No, but it's specific.
The first, second
Tuesday
of August.
All right. So this one falls on 2026.
That's correct.
Just,
you see, because the 5th year runs, it's not the January, it's not a calendar year, January to December. It is, it cuts across August 26 to August 27. So within there, that is the 5th year. So within, and if we understand the meaning of the term in, it is in that time of between that August to the other August of 2027 is when the election must take place.
We're not coming to the streets because there's anyone who wants your job really. We're coming to the streets because it's scary that you are in office.
It is.
You told Uhuru, usiue watoto wangu. And then you've sent your cops to watoto wa wengine.
Yeah.
The God you serve will visit you.
That's true.
Very well. You told people, hii government ni ya mwananchi. Mwananchi has the chance to fire and to hire. And then here you are, killing mwananchi, threatening mwananchi, abducting children. You know, you're fighting with kids. Presidents have fought big things by the way.
But you're fighting with
You're
children.
fighting with the children of the nation.
Yeah.
These things should call you to reflect and talk to your advisors like a man.
You see
Say it with your chest. Guys, can we find a solution?
Someone is saying that Raila should not be touched. This is the first person that should go home. Raila worked with Moi, he worked with Kibaki, he worked with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. As per now, he's the pocket of William Samoei Ruto. Okay. He's the same person who suspended Ruto in 2008 when Ruto was in the Ministry of Agriculture and he sold 7 billion. Raila suspended him. He didn't return those money. As per now, they're working together. Kenya cannot even be redeemed by Raila Molodinga. Kenya cannot be redeemed by William Samoei Ruto because he has messed. Kenya cannot be redeemed with the Gadi Gachagua and the likes. Yes. We as Genesis, we have 16 million votes and we are not afraid. I want to tell you for free, we are coming one-on-one to meet these people. Bro, coming 2027, this guy used churches in 2022. He gave pastors something small. He gave them some sweets. Pastors gave in and campaigned for him in churches. He came to Mama Mboga. He knew Mama Mboga is having votes because he's having customers. Can lure for them some small fish, some omena. By 2027, Gen Z have a candidate which is going to meet William Samoei Ruto. But these cocoons, they are gathering together. Nothing.
As we believe that those who aspire for leadership should be discussing how to liberate this country economically. Okay. How do you change the lives of our people? Because of what need is it if I'm going to discuss with someone about forming a coalition? And yet, they were part of the odious debt that is strangling this nation. Will they agree to us declaring this debt odious and saying we are not going to pay any debt that was taken illegally, that didn't fund any single project in Kenya? Will they agree to such a conversation? They will not. So let them do their thing. We will market ourselves to the people of Kenya. Our house is self-contained. We have our president candidate, Jimmy Wanjigi, and I'm here, running mate, Willis Otieno. So what are we negotiating with them?
So for you, you don't even have to think about who is the flag bearer, who is the...
Our house is self-contained. It's settled, it's self-contained. We are talking to the people, and we are doing enough that the people will see in the fullness of time. We don't have to react to what other people are doing. Let them also do their game. We are also doing our own game. Safina Party is purely about economic liberation of the nation. Let every campaign define what they represent. Because as we believe, the space that we occupy, it's about the economic emancipation of our people. It's not about positions for individuals. You saw ODM, some of them shouting loud that now they want to be given positions in William administration. That is their right. They can go and get those positions. Because then they believe that leadership is about positions for individuals. We are not in that space. And we cannot caucus with anybody who is discussing leadership of this nation on the basis of positions to individuals. We have a running president and his running mate. We have an agenda. Our agenda is about economic liberation of the people of Kenya. And we invite Kenyans to get into this economic discussion space. Because of what value is it that if Mbadi is on the table, all Luo'S are full. If Oparanya is on the table, all Luo'S are full. That's the politics that they know. That William Ruto eats for all Kalenjins. That is what the traditional politicians know. As we are not in that space, as we believe everybody should be rich, the government should come up with policies that enables the individual, wherever he is, to be able to get economic emancipation. But when Badi is sitting there and they are taking illegal loans in the name of the people of Kenya, how does that enrich the poor Luo man in Sindobish, in Omabe? What it means is that now Badi must also come up, after taking that loan, he will come up with a new finance bill that increases the taxes, charges, and levies for that poor man in Sindo. That man who is crying about economic pain, they are going to ask him to pay more in taxes.
But Mbadi said that is not the case this time.
Write it down. The finance bill is coming soon. They are going to increase taxes, charges, and levies. It is coming. Write it down. That I swear. They are going to increase your taxes, charges, and levies, whether you like it or not. But he can say all he wants to say. But your taxes are going up. But your earning has not increased.
Is it a must that the government has to come up with another finance bill?
But they have to finance their budget. How will they finance it? Already they have told you that their budget for this coming financial year is going to be 4.7 trillion. Yeah. So how will they finance it? Their collections today, on average, on revenue, you are averaging 160 billion per month. Your collections are barely hitting 2.1 trillion. Your debt finance for this year was going to be 1.9 trillion. Next year, your debt payment is at 2.1 trillion. You have a budget of 4.7 trillion. So tell me, how will you finance it without raising taxes? Because it's financed from people's money. So they have to come back to you and ask you to collect, to pay. Yeah.
Range Rover,
$430,000.
$180,000.
Lexus LX 600,
$300,000.
$150,000.
LC 300,
$200,000.
$100,000.
Toyota Fortuner,
$80,000.
$35,000.
Prado 250,
$130,000.
$65,000.
I am the president of Kenya, but the president doesn't hold up.
Dissolve! Finish him.
Matiang'i has never been the candidate of any young people. I'm shocked someone thinks Matiang'i is the candidate of any young person.
Yeah.
We know Matiang'i as the strongman of the Jubilee regime that put this country in extreme crazy debt, as the guy who occupied the office of the deputy president during the Jubilee regime. We know him as the strongman internal security minister. We know him for the Ruaraka land saga. No one knows Matiang'i for any good. Yes, exactly. And the killings during COVID and all of those things. So anyone who thinks Matiang'i is a savior, lost.
Yeah. Kenyans, hawa ndio wakombozi. Same old monkeys, baboons, gorillas, different forests.
Mama yangu, game over.
na vitu zina happen in country ikifika 2027 na uko 18 plus tukupate bila kura. Ai, utatuambia unaishi wapi? Utatuambia unataka nani apeleke Ruto nyumbani?
So guys, kitu must go hajui, sasa tumechangamka. Tunangoja finance bill. Tutokea 1 year anniversary. 1 year. Anza kutafuta bendera na firimbi kwenye ulieka. Tafungua store. Because, get ready. Tumechangamka. Tushapiga pre-game. Yeah.
Kiongozi wa Kenya kwanza ni nani? Ni Ruto. Kwa hivyo shetani katika hii Kenya ni nani? Ni Ruto. Na ueleze mpaka jirani yako, ueleze mtoto wako, ueleze mtuku wako aelewe kwamba shetani wa Kenya ni nani? Ni Ruto. Kwa hivyo kila siku asubuhi ukiamka unasema ashindwe.
Huyu Ruto mumwambie tumechoka naye. Kama inatakana tubadilishe katiba ni kupunguza miaka ya Ruto, sio kuongeza atifike 7. We cannot wait to get an opportunity kutuma huu mtu nyumbani kwa sababu kazi imemshinda. Ruto tunataka kwanza kupunguza term yake. Kama ingewezekana hii mwaka ingeisha kama huyu mtu amekaa kwa yukiti. Aende nyumbani, kazi imemshinda.
You like me, why them a fight me? You like me, chewing a bomb, bite it.
TJ, bomb them, never stop.
We don't trust them, even if we bust them. We don't trust them, stay fine, not touch them. We don't trust them, hope their man not sub them. Informer me say you must them.